Hey guys, it's 2010 and Toadie has blessed us with a new version of Dwarf Fortress. I'm Captain Duck and these are the all new 2010 Dwarf Fortress video tutorials. Let's start and watch the intro. In a second. Here we are. This is the main menu of the game. As you can see, this is the 2010 version, or 31.03. There's a couple of changes in this new version, and those changes have made some of my old videos out of date. Most are still fine, you can still build a bed in the same way, but there's a couple of key changes which I'll handle in this new series of videos. It'll be much shorter too, because of that. And those changes, there's some quite big ones. One of the biggest ones is selecting a site. I'll cover that in a moment. And why is it different? Because the whole world has changed. Every site, everywhere in the world, has much more underground stuff now. There's caves, which with lots of nasty stuff again guaranteed in every site. And if you dig down deep enough, you'll reach the core of the world with the great magma seas, and it can be very dangerous. Let's yeah, I can say that. Anyway, there's also some couple of other changes, like farming has a minor change. Farming in the beginning is a bit tougher. I'll handle that too. What else has changed? The military. The military was a thing. Now it's much more detailed. You can set everything, but it's also become much more complicated in this new version. The other changes is there's a whole new healthcare system for the dwarves. There's doctors dwarves now, and in the previous versions your dwarves got sick, and now if they get sick there's a doctor to try and heal them. And in the previous version they just died or lay in bed for the rest of the game. Also, for all the new players, I made a version you can play along with, which I've put the download link right here, right now, under this. And this new version is using the same version I'm using. It has the same world, the same site in it, the same settings, even the same graphic pack that I'm using, the Mike Mayday graphic pack. And you can download it and you can play along if you want. Now, let's start with the tutorial. I'm starting the game. I'm going for the Dwarf Fortress mode. As you saw, there's a new object testing arena too, but I'm just gonna focus on Dwarf Fortress for now and how the game works. So let's import the world. If you're playing along, you'll get the same world I have. If not, you can just use site. And anyway, for site, there's a couple of things you need to know. In the past, it was like very important to have a couple of things, like magma was one very important thing. If you want magma forges, which you really want actually, and that's not that important anymore because every site is magma. If you just dig down deep enough, as I said, you reach the core of the planet, and there's tons of magma there. Now, what you want to look out for in a site is white things like siltstone, or dolomite, or let's see if I can find some others, stirred limestone. You see they're white over here. That's what you should be looking for. That means it's a type of sedimentary rock, and that means it has a lot of ore in it, like a lot of iron in it, and lots of coal in it, and you'll be able to use that. Also, what you still don't want is an aquifer in your site. Those blue things over here. They're water-bearing rock, and if you dig through them, water comes out, and you can flood your own whole fortress. It can be pretty dangerous. That's basically it. If you want more information about the world, go check my old video number 1. It shows more about this. One thing though, the site finder with F is pretty useless nowadays, so don't use that. Just find your own site. Just look for the siltstone or the white stuff. But for now, for the people playing along, I've prepared a version. If you press capital R, you go exactly to this place. It's a great place I prepared. It is dolomite, it has obsidian, it has sand, everything you want in a fort basically. In a also a lot of trees and a nice quiet environment. So let's go here. Pressing E to reclaim. Come on, and I'll do that in a moment. And then I'll go prepare. If you use my version, I've prepared my own set. Mike Mayday has prepared his custom set too for the video for his set, but I'm prepared mine too, which I like more. In this I take 7 dwarves with me as always. 2 are miners. This is a carpenter, a mason, a woodcutter, who is also an axeman and a shield user. This guy is also my planter, my farmer, and the last guy is a doctor and leader basically. Also, as you saw, there was a little error with the items. This always happens for some reason. You lose some of the food types. I'm gonna add it. And what do you know? Cave lobster is available. Weird. For more information about preparing, go watch the first video. Also, try, if you've got a new version than I have, try looking for turtles. Type in turtle and see if you can get one. Turtles are nice to have in your fortress. Unfortunately, they aren't available here. For the rest of the options, oh, I got the name of the fortress and the group. Let me find a good name. Pausing the video for a second. Deep Hammers, that will be the name. Now for the group, I'll name that the Butcher of Forests. Fine name. Okay, let's continue. I've added everything. Added the cave lobster. Let's go to the site. I'm embarking now. And you have arrived from the mountain homes. Hey, still gate routed? Oh well. Now the game in a moment will start. And then there we go. Here we are. Dwarf Fortress, the new version. From the looks of things, not much has changed. Yeah, my tile set has changed. This is the famous Mike Mayday tile set, which is used by a lot of people, and it looks pretty good. But it's basically still the same game. In this first video, let's look around my area. There's this great valley over here, the old card which I've started the old fortress with, in which I've done nothing basically. I've done one thing. I've made a central staircase. That's over here, to the left of my fortress, or where you start, and I've made it, and it goes all the way down. And I did this because there's some interesting stuff here underground. I'll show you. There's hidden now, but if I press DN and remove those walls, which I've put up in the previous version, and there are a couple of places too, there's a lot of stuff to look around in. I'll pause the video and show you everything. Okay, I've uncovered all the stuff. I'm going down here my main shaft, which I've prepared for all of you. As you can see, there's a whole cave level underground now. Giant cave. This is only a fraction of it you can see from it. There's a sort of fog of war now. As you can see, it goes pretty deep. Looking around here, and this is just only the first level. Here's another cave, which goes even deeper, and which has magma pretty near the surface at only like 20 levels under the surface, which is a miracle in this new version. Normally you have to dig down like 100 levels. And also this version has something very nasty. Down further even here, I've prepared a path. and here is this great big fortress. This is a demon fortress. It's a fortress to hell, and it will kill you. So don't go near it. Anyway, leaving it at that. Zombie Toonwell Camel. I'm out of time. In the next video, I'll actually start teaching some new stuff like the farming in the military. But this is it for now. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah, see you guys later.